All right, so now we're back kind of doing a wind down. Had to clean up the area. You always got to keep your place clean. And now as we come up on stripping it down, we look along here and all of the wiring is now gone. All of the regulators, the alternator, radiators removed, the hold down bolt for the front clip is loose, the power steering, a lot of the wiring over the engine. Now I'm going to lift this clip off and we're going to lift the cab straight off. So we're just going to leave the motor intact the way it is, and then we'll take that out separately. We got all of the other wires that are hanging for electrical to make the engine run, make the lights work. Again, all of this will be gone. So we'll be looking at a pretty bare engine compartment except for the engine running. I think that's going to look really clean. Haven't decided which color to paint the inside here, so this is all going to have sound deadening material on it. We'll sandblast it out and wash it and scrub it and make sure all the rust is stopped. Got a little rust action here from the battery, I suppose, gassing off in front of it. So we'll start taking it all apart here, and she's about ready to be separated. I got to take off these 3 bolts here. There's 3 bolts on each side. There's going to be a bolt underneath that's holding it on here, and a few bolts there, some bolts there, just to take the fender wells off. But everything looks pretty clean. This did not have the plastic. It didn't have the plastic inner fender. I may have to get that because I kind of like that for noise reduction. We'll just see where it goes from there. Has a little 2-barrel carburetor on it. Looks pretty new. I'm not going to use that. Once again, this is a 360. We're putting a 390, which that is. Only thing different again is the size of the piston and the stroke of the rod. So everything will fit in that block. You just have to change a few components there. So we popped the block on that and did the rear main seal, front seal, checked the rod bearings. The rod bearings aren't even down to the copper on that, and like there's layers of metal in the in that bearing material, and when they say it's not even in the coppers, then that's good. Usually change them when you do that. So here we go, we're done. Hey, God bless Israel if that flag's flying today.